What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and episode number 7 on the Acura TL Type S project. Before we get things started, we want to make 2 quick announcements that our team is extremely grateful about. The first thing is we want to give a quick shout out to Acura Pembroke Pines, allowing us to use their facility to do all of our projects. Did you guys know Acura Pembroke Pines is the #1 dealers in the Southeast 10 years in a row in new car sales volume? Also, did you know that they have, in any given point, they have over 500 new, used, and pre-owned vehicle available for you to buy? Give them a visit, www.acurapembropines.com, and we'll go ahead and put a link on the description right below. The second thing that we want to talk about, and that we're extremely grateful about, is we finally hit our first objective and goal, which is more than 1,000 subscribers to the channel. So we want to take a moment and thank you guys to watching the videos, to like them, subscribe them, and share the video with all your friends and family. We want to thank you for that. For whoever that is new to our channel, this is not the only project. You know what else we got going on? At right-hand drive, you're our Honda Accord. We just have an episode on this vehicle here under our shop hours. We're doing some regular maintenance, including oil change, transmission change, and also installation of some really cool Mugen window visor from K Motorsport. You know what else? We actually have more episodes coming on this very special car. Well, how about this one? That's right, our 1998 Acura Integra Type R project, version 2. So when we got this car here, it was completely stripped, no engine, the paint was horrible, panel wasn't aligning, just stuff was missing on the interior. I mean, it just needed a tons of stuff. We're able to strip this car completely down, no window, no glass, brand new paint job on the entire car, restore it. And also one thing is very special, this is the car that started our YouTube channel. So you want to see more? We'll go ahead and put a link right above here. It has over 20 episodes, and we have even more episodes coming because there's a few things that we have to do. And one episode, we will be doing something very special on the interior. I am extremely excited about that. I think you will too. Well, I hope you guys didn't forget this one. 2001 Acura Integra Type R with only 30,000 miles. On the previous episode, we've installed a set of side skirt that we have to paint and match the original paint. And we got this beautiful side skirt and rear lift from our friend at JDM Ohio Direct. We'll go ahead and put a link below in the description as well. So, well, why is it in the shop again? Well, the front lift does have some scuff on the very bottom, and the car is just absolutely perfect, and we cannot help ourselves but to refinish the front lift to match the rest of the car. That video should be dropped sometime next week, so you guys should stay tuned for that one. Well, some of your viewers ask us, hey, how come you guys do not work on some of the late model vehicles? Well, we hear your opinion. So in the next couple of weeks and months, we'll be working on some of the late model vehicle, including an FK8 Honda Civic Type R. So stay tuned. We got a lot of cool stuff coming your way. But without further ado, let's get back to the Acura TL Type S project. All right, so what we have here is some of the parts that we got for the remaining of the project under the hood. So we got a brand new clutch system here, as you can see, brand new pressure plate, clutch disc. They both actually come together. Release bearings along with the flywheel bearings. Along with that, obviously, we replaced the starter. The battery actually is good from last episode. It was cranking up a little slow. It wasn't because of the battery, it was actually because of the starter motor, believe it or not. Along with that, John mentioned about a power steering gearbox or a steering rack that we're going to rebuild. We got the whole entire kit here. We're not going to replace it. We can just go ahead and replace the seal. It's just as good as new. And one thing I think they also going to do is to rebuild the power steering pump. Something that I think is very interesting. Instead of buying a brand new pump, you just rebuild it. Probably costs about 40 bucks into oil seal. It'll save you quite a bit of money buying a new one. Last but not least, rear seal. I think this is the very last seal that we have not replaced yet. Along with the rear seal come with a little O-ring in the back plate. So
that's the money.
Yeah, so when we take everything apart, you'll be able to see how these two go back in, and John and Miguel will work their magic to slide this right into the covers. All right, so we're about to get started back on the TL Type S project. What's the plan, John?
So the plan is we're breaking everything down. We got a lot going on because we're going to be rebuilding the power steering system, replacing the clutch, doing the rear main seal. So first things first is we got to pull all this stuff, give us access to the transmission, disconnect our power steering hose, and then drop the subframe. So that's where we got to start. There's a bit to it.
So we're in a process of just taking all the attachment off the transmission. First we did was the harness, along with the airbox and all that good stuff. Now Miguel is in the process of removing the shift linkage, as you can see down there. A couple of color pins, and also 3 bolts, I believe. And it should just come right off. All right, so what Miguel's doing now, he is in the process of disconnecting the steering column from the steering gearbox, because the gearbox is going to come down with the subframe. There's a couple of 10 millimeters here. Just like that. Yeah, so pretty much everything is out. We got the slave cylinder, we got the harness, airbox, shift linkages, transmission bolt. So the boys in the process of getting the engine set up, get it mounted here, so when we drop the subframe, the engine will stay in place with no issues. All right, we got the engine supported and ready to go up. All right, so what's the game plan here, guys?
Game plan is J-pipe comes down. After that, we gotta take our lower control arm ball joint out. We take our tie rod end off. And then if you look over here, around and around, we have the subframe guides. We're gonna have to take that off too. You also can get a nice look at our leaky rack right there. We're gonna take care of that. Once we have all that off and we disconnect our motor mounts, subframe's coming out of here. We're halfway there, that's for
What do we got?
What we got? We got a subframe coming out from what I'm learning from the channel.
You look like a doctor in that kiddo.
Yeah. They tell me I look like I'm a lab. I am a chemist.
Maybe like a professor.
A professor. I am a professor. On my regular job is a teacher, except for where I teach young ones, and that's the only way I can feel smart, really.
Hey Miguel, we taking the fork out?
No, so we're gonna leave the fork on the strut. We're gonna leave everything here, only what's attached to the subframe. So once the subframe comes down, then we'll pull whatever we need away from the transmission so we can have access to pull the trans out.
What you doing here, John?
So we're gonna get our Honda special tool for popping ball joints so we don't hit it like a bunch of Neanderthals with a hammer, even though I really like to do that. But we're gonna get the right tool. So in order to use the tool, you need to first put the right adapter on, and we're gonna have a tool that's gonna clamp over here and literally push the ball joint out. Normally you'd hit it with a hammer right here. That's a quick trick, but here we have the Honda special tool, and that's the way we're gonna do it. Now the furthest west stop bin is Alabama. That's it? That's it, bro. I have not gone any further west. Oh, bro, we gotta go to California. Yeah. North, up and down a couple times, but never traveled west. You haven't been to Vegas? No, never. It's intense. There's a lot going on there. I mean, on Google Earth, I go all over.
Everything pretty much ready to go. They're about to drop the subframe now. Let's take a look. Subframe is out. Let's take a look at the axle. It's all busted right up front here.
Leaking grease everywhere.
Yeah, so we probably will pick up a couple of axles. Go ahead and pop that out, man.
Woo. That's it. Oh yeah. You really see it there.
So this is the rear engine mount. After we took everything out, and it's actually completely busted all around. So we'll go ahead and get this replaced and take a look at the drive shaft, well, the intermediate shaft. A big chunk actually broken off from before. It's a good way to look at everything that we got and get them replaced now while everything is out. Let's take a look at what we got in the back here. Looks like transmission ready to come out.
You got 2 bolts and she's out.
Last bolt is out. The trans should come right out. Let's take a look.
You got that pry bar? Start to come down. man?
Yeah.
Big time.
Okay.
Keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
Just come down.
Nice and easy. Look at that. Definitely looks like got some clutch material all up in here, huh?
That's probably from Brian doing race car things in there.
We're learning how to drive manual.
Could be any one of
Yeah,
the above. I'm just saying.
I think.
He sure was a beginner on this bad boy.
Yeah, I think definitely to eat all the above.
Yeah.
All right, so let's put this thing on the floor.
What the heck, guys? Okay. Complete clutch over here. All we have is just a couple of 10 millimeters, 12 points, and the clutch will come right out. Let's get to it. Moment of truth.
Ooh, hot spots, baby. Look, it's not even that old. It's been slipped.
See right over there?
It's glazed down.
Right there, it's gone.
That's a dual
Dual
mass flywheel.
So what is that, Miguel?
Well, I just learned what it was today. Basically, it's for a smooth engagement. So if you full send it, you won't even feel the jerk or the shake.
The other thing is that it's not a sprung disc.
Ah, cool.
So instead of having a sprung disc,
That does all the...
this is where your dampening is too.
Gotcha.
What is sprung disc, John?
So it would have, see this little bit of give that this has? When it goes to engage, it would give a little bit. That's why there would be sprungs on this hub. So it'd be a sprung hub or an unsprung hub for like race car stuff. So if you put this disc without this, it would engage very, very rough. That's for sure.
Got your workout for today. How much do you think that weight?
That's gotta be 40 pounds.
No.
Pick that, that thing's gotta be 40 pounds, man.
It's about the size for 45-pound weight, I feel.
Yeah, that's like a caddy, right?
Yeah, she's heavy. Well, do we still have that other flywheel here? Yeah,
There we
this
go.
is the,
We have a 2000 SI flywheel here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like two of those.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, the transmission and the clutch come out pretty smooth for us. On the next episode, we'll be taking the ring seal cover out and go ahead and replace the ring seal and an O-ring, then we HondaBond and put everything back together. Hope you like the videos. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please hit the like and the subscribe button, and we'll see you guys on the next one.